So I'm back from my family vacation and I'm fine. I'm totally sane. I watched a lot of Disney Channel that I accidentally paid for annually again. I wanted to cancel it the beginning of last year, and then I realized that I was late by like 2 weeks. So we had Disney Channel. I watched a lot of Disney. Many Disney movies, pretty much every Disney movie from the classics. Watched them. I even watched the sequels. I watched Lady and the Tramp 2. I watched Patch's London Adventure. Yeah, it was great. I wasn't going insane at all. No, but in all seriousness, it's good to be back. Back making content again. I really missed it, and I had fun on the family vacation, but there was a lot of downtime, and it's surprisingly not that fun to game with lag and like Wi-Fi. I don't know how people do it. I was playing on a laptop for most of it, like, well, all of it. What am I saying? Like, I'm still not here, by the way. I landed, it was like, I flew out on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so I'm back. So it takes like, I'm not gonna be back on the planet till like Monday, I don't think. So, yes. Anyway, so yeah, I had a lot of fun, but it is really good to be back. We went out and did stuff like shopping. I got every time I go over there, I just get a bunch of chocolate and stuff. Actually, I mostly got clothes this time. Didn't get that much chocolate. But yeah, I import that back with me. My suitcase was literally on the dime. Like, that thing was crammed to the gills. I even bought towels back, like soft, fluffy towels. Like, I'm sorry, y'all in America, but y'all can't make towels. Like, they're always tiny. Well, they're more like bath sheets. They're massive, and they're fluffy and cozy and nice. So yeah, I went. We didn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna say we're about 4 hours away from London. That's your information. So yeah, we just kind of did the Christmas thing. Family came over for the holiday. It was great. Actually, no, they didn't. They came out out for New Year and like a little after the holiday. Cause guess what? I went to a house of sick people. I was expecting it though. Every time I go over there, I get sick. It is like, if you're in England in the winter and you don't get sick, you're doing it wrong. Like, honestly, why are you even there? So I got that out of the way early, at least. I actually think I picked it up at the airport because even though they were sick, like they had already started with it and they were kind of like the middle, and their symptoms were like a little different to mine. So I kind of think that I bought it from the airport. So yeah, fun. My flights were amazing, by the way. There was like nobody on the flight because everybody. Here's a trick. Okay, I'm gonna like ruin this forever. But a trick is, so like everybody usually sits in the middle of the plane. Don't really know why. So I sat in the back. I like to sit in 35C. It's an aisle seat. And it's not too close to the bathroom, but just close enough to the point where, you know, actually I just mostly walked in the back of the plane because the plane was so empty. But anyway, so yeah, the flight at the back, there was so much space that the pilot was like, yo, if y'all want to move, you can. So a bunch of people did that, and then they just like laid across the seats and slept. I didn't do that on the way there just because it was so short. Usually it's like 8 hours, but it was 6 hours. So I maybe closed my eyes for 20 minutes and watched 3 movies, and I was there, which was wild. And then there's the fun 4-hour car journey when you get there. It's the worst going to England. I don't know why. It's harder. You get jet lagged for like a week. It's so much easier coming back. But as far as the flight went, on the way back, I did sleep because it was a 9.5-hour flight. Yay. And I had the entire... Well, on the way there, I had a girl with me also who didn't get up the whole time for like 6.5 hours. She didn't even pee. I'm like, whoa, you okay? Also, you should move on a plane if it's a long haul flight because you can like blood clot easier or whatever. Like you need to like at least get up and walk. Like it is really bad to sit the entire flight. Anywho, I didn't really want to sleep anyway, but on the way back, entire row to myself, I laid out on that bitch. I think I semi-slept. I know I fell asleep on and off for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours maybe. And then I watched How to Train Your Drive. Oh my god, my brain. How to Train Your Dragon. I watched that on the way back. The live action. Surprisingly, well, it's really hard to F it up because they kind of just like retold the story. But it's one of those stories where I like, because it's mostly people in the original story and it's just insert dragons, that it looked good in CGI and I didn't mind watching it. Like I'd still rather watch the animated version, but it's one of those franchises where I don't think I particularly mind. It's completely pointless, don't get me wrong. But it's a cash grab. But I watched it for free on a plane, so yeah. But yeah, if you like the series, it's not as bad as a Disney live action, that's for sure. You know, they actually put care into it, and it's good quality, and the actors are pretty good. The only changes I didn't like were Astrid's hair was brown, and the twins were twinny, I don't think. No, but other than that, those are my only complaints. That I was gonna say compliments. My only complaints, and then yeah, everything else was fine. Everything else. Oh my god, my words, brain, engage. Everything else was fine. I didn't mind the actor playing Hiccup. He did a pretty good job. Maybe there was like one change where, so I don't know if I just missed it because I was just like doing something. But there was this one scene where he watches like one of the baby dragons shoot flame into another dragon, and that's how he learns they're flammable on the inside. But they took that scene out, I think, and then in the end he just shoots him, and it just doesn't make as much sense because he didn't get that knowledge. He just kind of does it. And yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, other than that, Toothless was really well done. I enjoyed that. I don't really remember anything else I watched. Oh yeah, I watched Kung Fu Panda 4. Stop putting Aquafina and everything, please. I can't stand her. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, Raya would have been such a great movie if they made anyone but Aquafina the dragon. Like, they had a cool dragon sidekick and they had her voiced by Aquafina. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Why you like this? Why could you just do Mushu and do another cool dragon? Like, obviously not the same voice actor, but no. I also think another problem with Raya was they tried to cram too much into the story. Like, they went too many places and you didn't really connect with anything. They just kind of jumped around a lot, and you know, Aquafina was there, so. And every time I think of Aquafina, I think of the dragon. And I never watched the Little Mermaid live action, but I heard she rapped, and that's everything I need to know that I'm never gonna watch that movie. Like, no shade to her and her success, but I'm mostly just sick of seeing her in everything. To be fair, in Kung Fu Panda 4, she was fine. She wasn't trying too hard to be funny, which is one of her problems that bothers me for the most part. Is she tries to be funny, and she's not. she just tries too hard and doesn't land the joke. It's like, there's a joke here, you need to make it cook a bit more, maybe just stop. But yeah, as her role as the fox thing, really not that bad. She just was voice acting like a normal voice actor, and you know when your co-pilot is Jack Black, it's really hard to fuck that up, honestly. If you're co-piloting your movie with Jack Black, he's gonna save you. Like, if you're gonna spiral, Jack Black gonna pull you out of it with a counter joke that's actually funny. So, you know, not that bad. I didn't mind her in that movie, but I'm just really sick of seeing her in every production ever. Like, I'd rather see Tara Strong. She's a good voice actress, and she can sing, and, you know, she doesn't try too hard to be funny. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. can't remember. I think I watched that. There's a movie on my way there. It was a movie about a duck and a robot. That was generic, but kind of cute. Don't remember what it was called. I don't remember what else I watched, to be honest. I think it was all just filler. It's kind of what you do on a flight. You're just like, you know what? Let's just watch this. But as far as new content, that was what I watched. I think there was something else new I watched on the way there, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It was like a month ago, man. So yeah, I did enjoy the vacation. It was great, but there was so much downtime where I had like nothing to do, and the time zone means I can't talk to anybody. Like everyone's asleep, and then when I go to bed, they're all just going live. So I couldn't stream either because it was too loud. I got to stream a couple of times, but at the same time, it was so scuffed. I kind of wasn't all that thrilled about doing it. Just because I didn't really want to play Valo while I was over there because... So Valo, here's the caveat, right? So Valo, I was at 12 ping, and over here I'm at like 50 something, whatever. But my mouse pad, one thing, I have a tiny laptop screen, I can barely see anything. My mouse pad was a cushion, like my mouse pad table I should say, was a rolled up cushion on a hardback book resting uncomfortably beside me, so I couldn't flick my mouse properly. So I could only move sideways slightly, like my movement was very limited. And like I couldn't flick a headshot for nothing. It was all body shots, all foot shots. And when I wasn't making terrible shots, I was lagging because of the Wi-Fi. But yeah, it was a challenge. I turned it into a fun challenge, but I really wasn't trying to go hardcore or anything. And now I've come back to America. I'm just hitting headshots left and right. I'm like, y'all didn't believe me. I was being nerfed. Like, the beast has been unleashed. I think my training arc in England is over, you know what I mean? It was like a montage that I'm just back and stronger than ever before. But yeah, I did enjoy streaming while I was over there, but I could only stream for like 2 hours, and they were really sporadic times, and I had to keep constantly watching for people coming home when I streamed during the day, because honestly the morning streams are the better ones, because that's when I caught most of the people still awake, and I could be loud because nobody was in the house. But obviously it was very rare. There was like 7 of us in the house. Those of you who don't know me, I'm not a huge fan of kids. No interest. Yet I seem to have lived with all walks of life. Baby at one point, teenager in my house. Not mine, obviously. None of these were mine, other people's. The baby was only for a couple of days. We were just watching them, and of course, you know, and the aunt thing. When I was living with my parents, my situation was a bit weird because I was like, we were immigrating and stuff, so I moved out pretty late. So yeah, there was that. What else? Oh, and yeah, I got the pleasure of living with a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old for 4 weeks. So yeah, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not like, I hate the world, I must brood, there are children here. But I hit my toleration level, let's just say that. No thank you. I have experienced children more than enough in my life to know. No thank you. But yeah. So there was 7 of us in this house, and it's a 2-story house. But when you got 7 people in there and 2 kids running around, it was a bomb site. Shit everywhere. And one of the kids just felt the need to sit in a doorway all the time. Like, you could sit anywhere, but you're gonna sit right at this doorway. He would just find the most annoying place to sit. Just sit there. It's like, really? You had to pick this one spot of the house that's most in the way and sit right there. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into family drama, but that's obviously a thing. Like any time you're with family in a enclosed space for a long period of time. But you know, we were all we had a couple of spats as families do, but you know, we moved through it. Just enjoyed the moment, enjoyed the familyness. But I'm good. I'm happy to be back in a house not with 11 people. I can like go to the bathroom and like I'll wake up and like nobody's gonna be in the bathroom. It's so great. Every time I'd wake up, someone was in the bathroom because obviously we had to spread out like bathing and stuff. And those was some problem. There's like 3 bathrooms in that house, and like the main one though is just like, damn, now I have to go downstairs. What the fuck? I have to use stairs? I'm an American now. We don't do that shit. We don't use stairs. What the fuck? Some bullshit. But yeah, I had to use stairs. And it snowed while I was there. I haven't seen snow in a minute. I went out there, I touched it, and then I went back in. So like when like something my brother always does, I don't know why, but he'll write fart on things. Like it's just a guy thing. I don't know. It's one of those things. So in the snow on our sign for our house, as a joke, I wrote fart. So we were the fart house for a while. Tee child humor. But yeah, there was snow. It didn't stick around for very long. It was nice and wintry and icy, and I was really disappointed because the sun was out on Christmas Day. It's like, damn, I came here for a muggy, shitty Christmas, England. What the fuck? Why do you have to be nice and sunny? This is BS. But then on New Year, it was crap. So I was happy. But yeah, so New Year, yeah, the weather was good. Like, had nice weather, nice and crisp. I got this coat in the sale. Like, it's this big fluffy thing. Like, it's like wool, kind of like that kind of material, but not wool, like whatever. And it was down from 40 pounds to 20 at the sale. And I was wearing that. I also have this Nyanko Sensei hat, and it's like a minky fabric. And I remember a couple years back, my mom would be like, damn, you look silly, stop wearing that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, it's cold. But so I was wearing this hat, and it has like not dog ears, but like imagine like big floppy dog ears that hang down the side of your head. And they have like, and it goes down to your waist, and you can put your hands in them like gloves, like little mittens, and they have little cat paws on them. But yeah, if you don't know who Nyanko Sensei is, just look it up. I got it a couple of years ago, and in my current climate, I don't really get to use it. So, you know, it was nice to use it. And you want to know how warm it is? So we were like walking around a garden center at Christmas on this light show, and my brother was freezing, and his girlfriend, and I'm just like, I'm warm as hell. Like, I don't care if everyone's judging me. I'm warm and cozy. Leave me alone. That thing was so nice. But yeah, I got to wear my little Nyanko hat. Maybe I could commission something similar for my model. Now that someone might be coming back, who knows? Not too much need. I want to have it confirmed before I say anything more. But let's see. We had a real Christmas tree. We usually have a fake one, but whenever we're in England, there's a Christmas tree shop like right next to us. So we go get a real tree. I didn't get to put it up because it was already up by the time I got there. But that's nice, like a giant tree, and then the pain in the ass of the needles falling off constantly. Like, you're not allowed to touch it. It's like having pottery or something, like porcelain. Like, just don't touch the tree. If you touch it, just needles everywhere. So yeah, real tree, and we had a fire, like a proper fire over there. So like literally sitting by the fire every day, looking out at the snow and the cold is nice and cozy and cool, and just chilling out and watching movies. And that was really fun for about a week and a half, and then you know the holidays were over and there wasn't much else to do. We went to the pantomime. We saw Robin Hood. That's a big tradition in England, is to go to the pantomime. It's kind of mid this year. Robin Hood's kind of a rough one to do for pantomime in general, I think. But yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was not as good. It's a pantomime, okay? You're not going in expecting an Oscar performance. Although, the guy playing the bad guy, whose name I totally remember. The sheriff of Nottingham. Yeah, that guy. Apparently he won Strictly Come Dancing or some shit like that twice. Like he got a record. He got a resume. He was carrying. Just kidding. Also, I think when we went to go see it, they said that most of the cast was sick. So it was like, I think most of the extras / dancers trying to carry what should have been more dancers on stage. They were never synced. Like, I made a comment on it while we were there, but there was usually 2 sets of dancers and they were always unsynced. Like, I don't expect perfect synchronization, but they were not even close. It was funny though. Let's see, what else did we do? I did there. Let's see. No. Yeah, we basically just went to... I told you about the light thing. We went to this, like, old stately mansion thing. And the gardens were just, like imagine bootleg Disney World. It was really pretty, though. You just walked around the garden, and there were, like, various, like, light things going on, like... nothing specific, just lights. It was just pretty, like... Ooh, shiny. And my brother was making a video when we were going around, and I was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to sound really enthusiastic about stuff. This is vlogging. I don't think that video will ever make it online, and you guys will never see it. No face reveal for you, assholes. What else did we do? Went to Tesco. That's a fucking experience. Nah, though, Tesco kind of slaps. It's like Walmart, but like British. There's British things. Honestly, America, no shade. But your clothes kind of suck. I got a lot of PJs and stuff while I was over there. Like, Europeans just know how to do PJs better. Like, I go to Walmart, right? And I'm like, yo, I need PJs, and all I can find is shirts. Like, just the top, or just the pants. It's like, I need a full set. I am a woman. I'm not gonna walk around shirtless. Like, the fuck is this? Like, I need a shirt and pants, America. Stop selling me half of a set. I need both. I get that some people just wear a day shirt and then throw on the pants, but I like to wear a full pants set. You know what I got on right now? Soft, cozy PJs, because it's actually going to be cold here for like a day. And it has Marie on it from the Aristocats, and it says, stay sassy. And the cutest fucking pink. I don't let me wear pink. What I'm saying? And I got these really cute cinnamon roll ones. There was like 2 left, and they just had my size. I don't even own anything cinnamon roll, but I'm like, you know what? These are cute as fuck. And they were like not fluffy. Like, I was also looking for PJs I could wear like in a hot climate, because that's where I live. But you know, I got 2 sets of fluffy PJs, and they were in the sale after Christmas. I hit them sales up. Like, it was down from 17 pounds to like 7 pounds. I was like, oh hell yeah. I ordered stuff online that didn't show up, and it showed up the day I was flying. Because a lot of it was in the Christmas sale, and I guess they just suddenly decided they couldn't find it. I think 2 of the things have arrived. I don't know if she'll pick them up, but if she doesn't, that's fine. She'll just get refunded. Because obviously I was charging it to her credit card, because I'm not going to charge it to my American card. That's fun too, being over there and being completely poor. Like, I had no money. I don't necessarily go out and drive anywhere, but you just kind of lose your independence. Like, I can drive over there. I have a license, but I'm not about to get in the car and drive off somewhere because this is nowhere I want to go. But this is the point. Like, I kind of lost my independence because I didn't have a credit card that would really help me over there. Everywhere I had to go wherever the fuck everyone else is going. So it's kind of like that feeling when you're a kid again and you just have to do everything that everyone else wants to do and tolerate it, and then you come back and get your freedom back. So I'm just like sitting there like, okay, well, I did the one thing I want to do, and now I can do what everyone else can do. It was nice to see my cousins again and my family. We went out to dinner just before we came back. It was really good. But yeah, I saw my grandparents periodically on and off whilst I was there, which was nice. And I saw my cousins. I saw one of my cousins, actually. I just remembered I didn't see my other cousin. So, I'm not too much into drama, but I crossed the Atlantic and they couldn't travel 15 minutes to see me, so whatever. But one of the cousins I did get to see. Also the sickness thing, so like one of my cousins has a baby, so obviously they didn't want to come see us whilst we were dying, but the rest of the family came. And then when we stopped dying of the sickness, we saw them briefly when I went to go get a haircut. Because my aunt cuts hair. Yay! But yeah, it was great. It was fun. I got to eat the British foods that I missed, despite what everyone says. Like, so everyone's always like, oh, British food is so bland. I think it's because they don't know how to eat British food. Like, Americans don't, like, you don't just eat the food, like, you have a sauce on the side. So if you eat, like, words. So if you eat, like, lamb, right, you have lamb sauce. You have the lamb sauce. Or you just have gravy and then you have, like, mint sauce on the side. And if you're having, like, turkey, you have it with, cranberry sauce. And then if you feel dangerous, you can dip your veggies in it. Or if you're weird like my brother, you can put ketchup on it. My brother puts ketchup and hot. So there's this HP sauce in England. It's kind of like A1 sauce, but not really. Similar. Everyone's always like, oh my god, just get the A1. It's the same as HP. It's not. It's not. But yeah, so he just ketchup on everything. Just literally everything. Even if it's cursed, but he does not. So I think it was Tracy yesterday said that he dated his ex. I can see why they're an ex, like serious red flag here. Used to put ketchup on their mac and cheese. Honestly, I'd just break up with them right there. But at least he doesn't go that far. Like that, he will put ketchup on everything, but not on mac and cheese. What does this tell you? Fish and chips, by the way, best shit ever. We didn't have them a whole lot, but as good as fish and chips is, it's not that good that I want it like every day. Like, I had my fill of the fish and chips. I enjoyed them. Yeah, it's pretty good. What other British shit did I do? I didn't interact with people. It's pretty British. Yeah, I didn't really talk to anyone outside the family, which is why I don't think my accent shifted. Usually when I used to go over to Usually when I used to go to England, I would have my accent come back, but I didn't really interact with many people outside my family. It was kind of huge too. Like, I could only talk to people in the family, like, yeah. I do get on well with my brother though. I get on really well with my brother. Like, in general, we get on well. Like, we have our spats and our moments, as any family would, in close corners for a month. But for the most part, as far as families go, it could be worse. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, I didn't really interact with British people. You know how you can just smile and walk around and be like, hey, over here. And they'll be like, hey, back, how's it going? In England, if you do that, you'll probably just get a weird look and then punched in the face if you say something. I don't know. We're not a social group. One thing that really bothers me about British people is the me first thing. So it's like, when you go to the airport and you're waiting for your suitcase to come off the conveyor. Oh god, this drives me insane every time. So most people just stand back, right? And they'll be like, hey, my suitcase isn't here. Let's just stand back and everyone can look and just step forward when your suitcase is coming. No, 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 no. Not British people, okay? British people are like, I must stand directly in front of the conveyor and group up so we're all in the way. And like, they'll stand there forever. Just everyone's in the way. No one can get to their suitcase whose actual suitcase is coming off because the fucking British are coming. They're in the fucking way and they won't move. So like, you have to fight British people to get to the fucking bag, and then you slap it on your thing and you have to fight your way out again. It's like, can we please just not? Like, British people are pushy, man. I'm from England, if you haven't got that yet, so I can say this, but it's true. Also, if you're in Disney or walking behind people who are bright red or just a strong smell of sun cream, British. Every time they're British. They've realized too late and put on the sunscreen. It's like, you're already burnt. It's too late. And then they apply way too much. It's like, okay, well, now you're just using overkill. But yeah, airports with British people, good time. It's not just the baggage claim. Like, they're kind of pushy in general. It's just like, guys, if we just, it's like that mentality when you're in a car and someone pulls out in front of you and it's clear behind you, but it's a crowd of people. It's like, dude, if we just walked like normal people and didn't try to push, my god, we could achieve so much in society. That's the one thing that bothered me while I was there, but that's about it. Minor things. It could have been worse. That's kind of been what I've been saying a lot, I think, in this video. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It wasn't terrible. It could have been worse. TLDR. Could have been worse. It was nice to watch movies with the family again, and I guess kind of nostalgia, but I was ready to grow up again. Ready to leave Neverland. become an adult again. Not that I'm a very good adult, but it was nice to come back, get my independence back. Oh my god, my bed was a rock. No shade, I'm happy and thankful to have a bed, but my bed here is like fluffy and big, and there was like a rock and small. But you know what? This is fine. It's fine. I couldn't really sleep on it. I don't think I really slept properly while the whole time I was there. It took me a while to fall asleep every night. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. I know I do kind of just sound a bit complainy, but honestly, it's just easier to talk about the other stuff because the happy moments were the happy moments, and nobody cares about that. Hey guys, we had a really nice family Christmas dinner. I already did a video talking about the Christmas dinner, but TLDR, turkey, sausages, stuffing, veg. veg. A lot of dessert. It's time to diet for a while. Let's just say that. Ever had a pavlova? It's just basically meringue, cream, and grapes. Yule log, Christmas cake, profiteroles. Don't really do those in America. It's just, I don't even know what. It's like a ball and it has cream in it. I don't even know. I assume it's just, I don't know what the ball is made out of. I just eat it. Some kind of dessert pastry thing with a chocolate on it. It's just chocolate, cream, and something else, basically. I'm sure y'all know what it is. Just Google it if you don't. We live in 2026. God damn. Ask Siri. Use the AI. And yogurt. Oh my god, I need to talk about England and its soda situation. Like, I know that whole anti-sugar thing happened, but I didn't realize how bad it was until I got there. So like, there's literally 0 sugar in anything. Like, even the mints, like the little packs of mints, 0 sugar. There's no sugar. If you want sugar, you gotta pay. Yeah. So if you go to McDonald's or like any fast food place, zero sugar drinks. There is not even a soda option. Like there's fake soda, like shitty soda that no one wants. So I basically just got fruit shoot, which is a fruit drink. And then I was really upset because I would always be out of the good one and I'd have to have the shitty orange one, and nobody likes the orange fruit shoot. It sucks. Like the best one is the black currant one. Like changed my mind. It's hands down. That's what everyone wants. So I didn't drink soda the whole time I was gone, so I was weaned off soda a bit. I drank it on like holidays. We had a cola. I play Fortnite and I drink cola. Yippee! That was it. I'm stuck in England and I drink cola. Yippee! Let's say I was stuck. I was stuck in England. For me, I think I would have been happy with just 3 weeks. But 4 was a little long, and then they wanted to extend it more. I'm like, nah, I'm out. Deuces. My work here is done. I've had my fun, but I'm ready to go back home. Get back to my home life. Get back to content creation. Get back to being a bad content creator. Failing at life. I want to get back to my failing at life. But in the long run, yes, I'm glad I went because I got to see family and I got to hang out, got to be in England and do English things and be British. Surprisingly, wasn't that cold. Like it was -2. It was pretty cold, but not as cold as it could have been. We only had one generic British day, and that was literally right before I left. It was foggy and rainy and cold. I'm like, damn, where has this been my whole time here? It was mostly nice weather. Like, what the hell? That's the point I came here. I came to England to be miserable like everyone else. Like, damn. Not too much had changed. There's a few new buildings up, but pretty much the same old, same old. And that's... I don't even know how long I've talked. I think this video is going on for like 45 minutes. If I just raise the thing I can see. Oh, 37 minutes. Not that bad. I thought I'd be talking longer. Oh, it's fine. I thought I'd been talking for like 10 hours. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Before I end, do I have anything else to really talk about that wasn't like personal family crap? I kind of wasn't even going to make a video. I was just going to do the Disney thing and then call it good. And then I started talking. I'm like, well, I guess this is a vlog video now. Yay. Yeah, I've really missed you guys. For those of you who are still listening, I'm looking to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch a bit this year so that I can talk to you guys and just be like, hey, sup? And then we can just sit here awkwardly for like an hour. I don't care. But I've been having so much fun making content for YouTube again. And I came back and I recorded 5 videos in one day. And that was a mistake. Because I was doing accents and I completely destroyed my voice. It has just now started to feel better. Like it was like the sore throat feeling when you're about to get a cold, but it's because I was doing accents. But it was a lot of fun making them. I think it mostly killed my voice because I had to re-record them like 3 times for various reasons, because I came back and my like one time I was recording on the wrong microphone, and then the other time I just didn't hit record for some reason. I was like it was like my first day back. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, the videos I thought were funny, so I'm excited to post those. And yeah, I'm really like, I have high optimism for 2026. It's hard for it to be worse than 2025 for me as far as content creation goes. Like the beginning of 2025 was great, and then there were some changes to certain algorithms on certain platforms and everything went and then I had a dream and everything changed. It wasn't quite as big as the dream of a certain man. But it was just a dream I had about like ghosts and being stuck in a haunted house and just chilling with some demons or whatever. But it did really well. Not fantastic, but it was better than I was expecting. I was like, well, dang, maybe it's time to give YouTube another shot. I'm glad I have been doing. I'm glad I did. Shorts are like really fun to make. And they perform pretty well, and then I can just do like little blog videos on the side and mostly focus on the shorts, and then we can get some live streams going and I can talk to you guys. We can chill. It'll be great. Yay! You can listen to me complain as I play video games. Woo! I do like to do just chattings. If there's enough people around, I'll do just chatting. Just vibe. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I got some plans for this year, and I hope that it's gonna be a year. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, this is my year. Because I'm not that lucky, but I'm gonna have fun regardless this year. I'm not gonna get myself... I think I was judging myself a little too harshly last year. And I'm gonna try and not get into that well again and just have fun. That's kind of the point, right? Just enjoy the moment while I'm in it, enjoy what I've got, and future be damned, we'll figure that out later. But thank you for so much for supporting me, because you guys don't even know, over here on YouTube, I needed that so much, because things on Twitch, just with their update, just it completely killed the momentum I had going. So to have something else to focus on, to know that I can perform on YouTube. I did start out on YouTube, as the channel is probably clear. I did, but I never really found the angle I wanted, and I think through what happened on Twitch, I found the angle I want to go to and that people like and enjoy, so that's been good. I finally have a way to shoot on Twitch. Well, Twitch, we're still figuring that. On YouTube. I finally have an angle on YouTube I want to shoot for, so, shoot. That sounded really bad. I finally have I found my niche, I guess. Like, you know, just a style of video that works for me and people like. So, and I like making. So, yay, happiness. I can have fun making content on YouTube. Yay. I always had fun making content on YouTube. But I think I remember now, one of the main reasons I kind of dropped off YouTube was because VR chat. And I was a VR chat content creator. Like, I was trying to make content on VR chat. And then I found the VTuber thing, and I wanted a 2D because they're so cute and fun and animated. Like, I love this guy. He's so great. Sometimes I'll just pull faces into the camera for 30 minutes because I'm a loser and just see what expressions I can make. They're so expressive and fun, but damn, they expensive. But worth it in my book. But yeah, and then I had a 3D made of this avatar, so... yeah, I can use that to make videos, and I don't know, I'm just optimistic about the future, and I'm happy to be here on YouTube again, making content. I also want to do a little safety thing for VR chat. Please, if you see my videos and you're like, I want to try VR chat, be safe. Like, just treat it like you're going to a club, because it can become a huge echo chamber and become an unhealthy place if you don't treat it, not necessarily with respect, but if you don't treat it with the right mindset, if you just go in with a mind of having fun and taking your friends, go for it. There's a lot of adventure maps, a lot of horror maps and stuff. There's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of fun to explore and a lot of fun to be had. But please be safe. It is literally an unpoliced platform. Like, they do have age restrictions on certain worlds now, and like bouncers at the door kind of deal. But it's just not unadulterated. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It is just a nightclub without rules. Like, anything can happen. Please stay safe. Back when I was playing it, it was more focused heavily on socialization, because you could hang out in public worlds and be fine and everyone would just chill. There'd be so many people in a lobby. But now when you go to public worlds, it's mostly just a kid screaming on a quest and drunk people. So I mostly, if I'm ever there, I'm just making videos or hanging out with friends, and I haven't, or doing a map, like an adventure game map. So I haven't really been on that. I do sometimes just hop on to explore worlds and use my headset, because it is fun being the character and just walking around. But again, will stay safe, please, on VR chat. If you're gonna find your way over there from my channel, please. People don't say it enough. Just be smart, be head smart, stay safe, have your fun, and then take off the headset. Don't let it consume you. It does, and it will. When I first found it, I was on there every day, just hanging with friends. I was the more chill side, and I did the whole video about me getting over anxiety with VR chat. I'll probably recover that again on another day. I've been wanting to, so look out for that in future. We can have a little update on my experience with anxiety and where I'm at today. Those are always fun to make. Another little vlog for you guys, but for now, I want to thank you all for watching. I don't think I have anything else to add. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!